Update on the Gan. Updates on Gan situation, alright? Let's have a look. Oof. This update sheds light on recent developments in the CN community regarding Genshin Impact. Currently, Genshin has faced a significant decline in followers, encountering review bombings across various platforms. Attempts to counter this involve purchasing bots and generating fake reviews, impacting not only Genshin, but also affiliated brands like KFC, my favorite Kentucky Fried Chicken, Pizza Hut, and Hey Tea, which is a bubble tea brand I think in China, very famous. Fortunately, the global community supports the CN community stance, prompting Genshin to address the issue promptly. Rumors, alright, this is rumors, speculation, not confirmed, suggest Genshin might offer 20 fates as a resolution. 20 free pulls in Genshin, 20 free pulls in Honkai Star Rail. Everyone is winning. Alright, everyone is winning. Okay, so presenting players with two options: accept the fates to end the situation, or decline and continue being toxic, expressing the need for more substantial compensation, like a free character or skin selector. Ooh. Guys, do you guys accept 20 fates, guys? Will you guys accept 20 free pulls? Or will you guys continue until they give all the characters for free? Free Archon. Damn. What if I don't get 5-star though? I don't know. That depends on your account, right? Some people might not care. 20 pulls is 20 pulls for them. Some people might be like, should Genshin... do Genshin deserve more than 20 pulls? Let's see. 20 pulls for anniversary... But this is not anniversary, right? They could probably give 10 more later on, right? But I don't know. It's something that... If it's 20 free pulls and 4-star skin, I would say why not, right? I don't know how many skins you can get. 20 free pulls for trash. This demand aligns with concerns that 20 fates may no longer suffice, given the dissatisfaction with rewards and the introduction of triple banners, a potential milking strategy. The ongoing 4.4 situation is anticipated to significantly shape the Genshin Impact player experience moving forward. Wow. Wow, this is real. This is real, guys. So this situation is not improving. It's constantly, they're constantly having a constant backlash. I do think that a lot of these things can be solved if they try to like... Should they give like free 10 pulls every version, right? Like Honkai Star Rail. Because Genshin has never known to do that. If they are willing to do that, I think that would probably solve part of the stingy complaint issue, right? 20 pulls in Honkai Star Rail is fine because they give plenty pulls already. But it's more like a precedent, right? It's not just for the pulls that you didn't get before, but it's more for how you're gonna get treated moving forward. If they give 20 pulls from now, and then they continue to constantly give better or more rewards from now, I think most people are going to be okay with that. But actually that depends, right? I can't really speak for the Genshin community as a whole. It's so big, right? It's so massive. I don't know why people are still waiting for a skin selector for free. A skin means nothing in the current state of the game. The quality of life changes we claim are being implemented in Honkai Star Rail, but they are not implemented in Genshin. The new endgame modes are coming for Honkai Star Rail, but they are not in Genshin. Because I think most people don't care about these things. I think a lot of Genshin players, a lot of Genshin casual audience don't care about quality of life, right? Like quality of life is good if you're a hardcore player. Like you want to like for example, the quality of life I saw mostly was like about the relics, right? Or the artifacts. Something to do with that. I think most casual players, they probably won't even like min-max the artifacts as much. They just put whatever. They probably don't even care about main stat, substat. They just put... They probably have the wrong substat or wrong main stat going around, right? They probably can't beat Spiral Abyss floor 12, which is why endgame is not going to be something that they focus about. People are still waiting. Okay. Application on global players. I care. I mean, I'm not saying you. I said most players, right? You are not most players. You are one guy. There's a lot of casual players in Genshin. I have a lot of friends that play Genshin, actually. A lot of my students play Genshin, and I've seen them before. They don't care about these things. The game killing itself. Genshin 2 when? Honkai Star Rail developer gave us quality of life that Genshin Impact players asked for. Replay story. Replay story. Okay, let's see. 20 Fates is still super pathetic. It is a little bit small. You just want proper reward. For anniversary, it's already 4 years. Replace Kai with David Jang. What is this? Kai is 3 years in Genshin. Like he was in Honkai Impact. Kai can handle ZZ. Wait, is this? What is this? David makes it easy. So Honkai Impact 3rd, Kai How You. Genshin Impact, Kai How You. Honkai Star Rail, David Jang. So they are saying that Genshin is stingy because of the producer, is it? Is that what they are saying? Because of this guy. But that's not the case though, right? Because Honkai Impact 3rd also have this guy. Is Honkai Impact 3rd stingy? When Kai is under Honkai, the game rewards are scarce and grindy AF. So Kai left Honkai Impact 3rd to go to Genshin. I wish they separate the MC or FMC destruction and preservation. Huh. Honkai Star Rail is gonna be so bass. So bass. What do you mean by that? PS5 though. Yeah, Genshin is probably under a different contract or different what is that? Kai left 2017. And then after that David Jang took over Honkai Impact 3rd. I mean, it's easy to look at some guy in charge and like, you know, blame him for the shortcomings of Genshin Impact. It's easy to do that, I get it, right? But let's be honest here, right? And let's be an adult here. If he is in charge of Genshin Impact is pretty successful as well, right? It might also be because of him. So you want to like, you can probably trash talk him and say that this guy is stingy and this is the reason why Genshin Impact is in the state that it's currently in. I mean, you can take the shortcomings and look at it that way, or you can also take the positive of what he has done and how Genshin was successful. It could also be because of him. So it's like you can look at it from both angles, but you gotta like be honest and look from that perspective as well, I feel like. Because at the end of the day, he did, you know, Genshin was successful, right? Some people might say because of COVID and whatever, but you know, regardless, it is successful and this guy was in charge. So there's definitely things that he did right, is what I'm trying to say, right? Sure, there are some things that he did wrong. Nobody is perfect. But I'm not sure if it's just, you can just blame it on one person collectively, right? Just because he's a producer. Honkai Impact 3rd is generous but not enough. They are giving out power creep characters only. Not enough rewards to pull every characters. Honkai Impact 3rd is generous but not enough. I've heard a lot of good things about Honkai Impact 3rd recently, right? But the game is a very old game, so I assume they would have to be more generous to compete with the other games. And that game is not as big as Genshin and Honkai Star Rail, so maybe the so-called vocal minority is not as high there. Honkai Impact has leaderboard that separate Honkai Impact 3rd from other Hoyo games. Honkai Impact 3rd has a leaderboard system. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Leaderboard system can be a thing that, you know, might be like pay to win, I guess. I was about to say Gen is successful cause of COVID. You read my mind. It's not just you. A lot of people like to say that, right? It's like a echo chamber that people push around. It's not that I read your mind, right? Like I've talked to a lot of people before. People will always push the same sentiment that they see around a lot, and it's fine to have that, right? But I do think that there's more to it than just one factor. Game is power creep. Is stopping free to play. But we'll see. We'll see if this is going to be 20 pulls. Might not suffice for a lot of players. But at the end of the day, I can only speak from my own perspective. I don't know if that's going to be something that people are going to agree with or agree on. Yeah, we'll see.